And again, salvete omnes, welcome back. I know you love watching these videos, so I'm just going to keep making them. Today we're going to look at the ablative a little bit more in depth. Before we do that, I just want to give you this reminder about the very flexible, very forgiving word order that we see in Latin. We could say regina vocat puellam, the queen calls the girl. But we could just as easily say Regina puellam vocat. The queen, the girl calls. Now that sounds strange in English, right? That's our Master Yoda English, but in Latin it sounds just fine. We could also say puellam vocat regina and still come up with the same translation, like with this, puellam regina vocat. We know what the verb is. Once we learn our verb endings and we have them committed to memory, we'll look for the verb first and start with that. Puellam ends with an M, so we have to know that it can only be the object, that the puella isn't doing anything. Something is being done to her. Vocat puellam regina and vocat regina puellam. So here you have 6 combinations for the same 3-word sentence. And they're all just going to be the queen calls the girl. So we've already talked about the ablative of place where, like in villa, in the farmhouse, and in villis, in the farmhouses. Well, now what we're going to do is we're going to learn the ablative of accompaniment. The ablative is not going to change, but we're going to take away in and add the word cum. Okay, and just like we did with the ablative of place where, we're going to make sure that the preposition goes before the noun, and we're going to pay attention to our endings. So cum familia means with the family, and cum filia is with the daughter. Okay, this is the ablative of accompaniment. It tells us who is with whom. The ablative of place where told us where someone is. Cum poeta, with the poet. And cum agricola, with the farmer. So there's our preposition, and that a with a macron, or the is with a macron if we were doing something in the plural, shows us that it's ablative. And that's all there is to it. So let's look at some more examples. Cum familia, with the family. Cum familiis, with the families. Cum filia, with the daughter. Cum filiis, with the daughters. Cum nauta, with the sailor. Cum nautis, with the sailors. Cum poeta. Cum poetis, with the poets. It's a pretty easy pattern, okay? All we've done is we've added the word cum, which means with. And that's all there is to it. So now we have 2 ablative constructions, the ablative of place where and the ablative of accompaniment. And there are plenty more. Don't worry about them yet. Rewatch this and review your notes if you need to. And of course, everything I just said is in the book. Walete.